Ever wondered how to cultivate not just a garden, but a wealthy mindset? In the intricate balance of life, much like the delicate balance of an ecosystem, our financial well-being is deeply intertwined with our thoughts, habits, and perspectives. In this video, we embark on a journey inspired by the profound wisdom found within The Wealthy Gardener. This book, much like a seasoned botanist's guide, unveils timeless principles for cultivating abundance, not just in our gardens, but in our lives. Join me as we delve into 10 golden lessons, each a seed waiting to sprout into financial wisdom. A gardener knows that rich soil is the foundation of a thriving garden. It's the same with our minds. To cultivate wealth, we must first nurture a positive and abundant mindset. Imagine yourself as a gardener, carefully tending to the soil of your thoughts. Just as a gardener removes weeds, we must uproot limiting beliefs and anxieties that hinder growth. Our minds are fertile ground, ready to receive the seeds of prosperity, but only if we cultivate a positive and receptive mental landscape. This means banishing the pests of negativity and doubt, those insidious creatures that burrow into our subconscious and sabotage our efforts. Instead, we nurture optimism and belief, watering them with affirmations and positive self-talk. Just as a gardener meticulously prepares the soil before planting, we must cultivate a mindset that is fertile for growth, a mindset where abundance can flourish. Remember, a single seed, no matter how potent, cannot thrive in barren ground. Similarly, financial strategies and opportunities will falter if planted in a mind riddled with negativity and self-doubt. This first lesson, the cultivation of a wealthy mindset, is the bedrock upon which all other principles rest. It is the sun that nourishes, the rain that sustains, the life force that empowers our journey toward financial well-being. In the natural world, growth takes time. A tiny seed doesn't transform into a majestic tree overnight. It requires seasons of nurturing, sunlight, and rain. Wealth creation, much like the growth of a mighty oak, unfolds over time. It demands patience, discipline, and an unwavering belief in the process. Imagine planting a seed and expecting a towering tree the next morning. It's an absurd notion, isn't it? Yet we often approach our finances with the same impatience, seeking instant gratification and quick returns. This short-sightedness can lead to impulsive decisions and a susceptibility to get-rich-quick schemes. Instead, we must embrace the natural rhythm of growth, understanding that consistent effort and long-term vision yield the most sustainable results. Just as a gardener patiently tends to their plants, we must cultivate patience in our financial journey. Every seed planted, every investment made, every skill learned is a step toward a future harvest. We must weather the storms of market fluctuations, economic downturns, and personal setbacks with the same resilience as a tree enduring the changing seasons. Our focus should be on planting the seeds, nurturing them, and allowing time to work its magic. The rewards, like the fruits of a mature tree, will come to those who patiently tend their financial garden. Every gardener knows that certain plants thrive in particular environments. A cactus, for instance, flourishes in the arid desert, while a water lily graces a tranquil pond. Similarly, each of us possesses unique strengths, talents, and resources. These are our unfair advantages, the seeds that hold the greatest potential for growth in our financial garden. Identifying and nurturing these advantages is crucial for maximizing our financial success. Just as a gardener carefully selects the right seeds for their soil and climate, we must identify the areas where we naturally excel. These are the fields where our efforts will yield the most abundant harvest. Perhaps you have a knack for technology, a passion for art, or an exceptional ability to connect with people. These inherent talents are your seeds of opportunity, waiting to be sown and cultivated. Don't try to force growth where it's not meant to be. Instead, focus your energy on nurturing your unique strengths, allowing them to blossom into financial abundance. In the world of gardening, pruning is essential for healthy growth. By selectively trimming away dead or overgrown branches, a gardener directs the plant's energy towards fruit-bearing stems. This principle applies beautifully to our finances. Living below our means is the financial equivalent of pruning, a strategic trimming of unnecessary expenses that allows our resources to be channeled towards more fruitful endeavors. Imagine a rose bush, its energy dispersed among countless stems, each bearing a meager bloom. By pruning away the weaker stems, the gardener allows the remaining branches to flourish, producing larger, more vibrant roses. Similarly, by cutting back on frivolous spending, we redirect our financial resources towards investments, savings, and opportunities for growth. This doesn't necessitate a life of austerity, but rather a mindful approach to spending. Just as a gardener assesses the needs of their plants, we must evaluate our expenses, identifying areas where we can trim without sacrificing well-being. This conscientious pruning allows our financial garden to flourish, channeling resources towards growth and abundance. In the realm of finance, assets are like fruit-bearing trees, yielding continuous value over time. Liabilities, on the other hand, are akin to weeds, draining resources and hindering growth. Investing in assets is like planting a seed that grows into a bountiful tree, providing shade, shelter, and sustenance for years to come. Consider a simple apple tree. Year after year, it produces a harvest of delicious fruit, providing nourishment and delight. This is the essence of an asset, something that generates value over time. Liabilities, however, are akin to weeds, choking the life out of our financial gardens. They drain our resources, demanding constant attention and offering little in return. Imagine a beautiful garden overrun by weeds. The once vibrant flowers struggle to bloom, their energy sapped by the invasive plants. This is the impact of liabilities on our finances. They divert our resources, hindering our ability to invest and grow. By prioritizing assets over liabilities, we ensure that our financial garden flourishes, bearing the fruits of prosperity for years to come. A gardener knows the importance of protecting their plants from harsh elements and unwelcome pests. A simple fence can deter hungry deer, while a greenhouse provides shelter from frost and wind. Similarly, we must safeguard our financial well-being by building protective measures against unforeseen circumstances. Life, much like the weather, can be unpredictable. Just as a hailstorm can devastate a garden, unforeseen events like job loss, illness, or market downturns can wreak havoc on our finances. Building financial safeguards is like erecting a fence around our garden, providing a buffer against the unexpected. This might include an emergency fund, insurance policies, or a diversified investment portfolio. These measures act as shock absorbers, mitigating the impact of financial storms and allowing us to weather challenging times with greater resilience. Just as a gardener takes precautions to protect their hard work, we must build safeguards to protect our financial well-being, ensuring that our garden of prosperity remains resilient in the face of life's uncertainties. In a thriving ecosystem, diverse species interact and support one another, creating a web of interdependence. Similarly, building genuine relationships is essential for nurturing a wealthy life. Just as a bee pollinates a flower, enriching both organisms, strong relationships create a network of support, collaboration, and shared growth. Imagine a garden where every plant thrives in isolation. It's a bleak picture, devoid of the vibrant interplay that makes nature so captivating. Our lives, like a flourishing garden, are enriched by the connections we forge with others. These relationships provide support, inspiration, and opportunities for growth. Just as a gardener nurtures the symbiotic relationships within their garden, we must cultivate authentic connections with people who inspire, challenge, and support us. These relationships, like the diverse species in an ecosystem, contribute to the overall health and vibrancy of our financial and personal lives. A novice gardener often seeks guidance from a seasoned expert, learning valuable techniques and gaining insights from years of experience. Similarly, seeking mentorship and guidance is crucial for navigating the complexities of wealth creation. Just as a master gardener imparts wisdom to a budding enthusiast, mentors provide invaluable insights, knowledge, and support. Imagine a young gardener, eager to cultivate a thriving garden, but lacking the experience to navigate the intricacies of soil, weather, and plant care. A mentor, with their years of accumulated knowledge, can guide the novice, sharing valuable lessons and preventing costly mistakes. The same principle applies to our financial journey. Seeking guidance from experienced individuals can provide invaluable insights, helping us navigate the complexities of investing, saving, and managing our finances. Mentors act as seasoned gardeners, sharing their wisdom and helping us cultivate a thriving financial future. A bountiful harvest is meant to be shared. A gardener, after reaping the rewards of their labor, often shares their surplus with family, friends, and the community. Similarly, giving back to the community is an integral part of cultivating a wealthy and fulfilling life. Just as a gardener shares the fruits of their labor, we are enriched by contributing to the well-being of others. Imagine a farmer harvesting a field of wheat. They keep enough to sustain their family, but share the surplus with those in need, ensuring that everyone benefits from the abundance. This act of sharing not only helps others, but also brings a sense of fulfillment and purpose to the farmer. Similarly, giving back to our communities, whether through charitable donations, volunteering, or simply lending a helping hand, enhances our lives and creates a ripple effect of positivity. It reminds us that true wealth extends beyond our personal finances, encompassing the well-being of our communities and the world around us. A gardener, after months of meticulous care, takes immense pride in the beauty and bounty of their garden. They stroll through the vibrant blooms, savor the flavors of their harvest, and revel in the tranquility of their creation. Similarly, enjoying the fruits of our labor is essential for cultivating a truly wealthy life. Just as a gardener finds joy in their flourishing garden, we must celebrate our accomplishments and savor the rewards of our efforts. Imagine a gardener, after a long day's work, sitting amidst their blooming flowers, sipping a cool drink, and enjoying the fruits of their labor. This moment of peaceful satisfaction is the culmination of their dedication and hard work. Similarly, we must allow ourselves to enjoy the fruits of our financial journey. This doesn't necessitate extravagant spending, but rather a mindful appreciation for the security, freedom, and opportunities that our efforts have created. Just as a gardener finds joy in their thriving garden, we must savor the rewards of our financial success, recognizing that true wealth encompasses not just financial abundance, but also a deep sense of fulfillment and contentment. As we conclude our journey through the wisdom of the wealthy gardener, remember that the principles we've explored are not merely financial strategies, but a philosophy for cultivating a life of abundance. Apply these lessons, nurture your financial garden with care, and watch as your efforts blossom into lasting prosperity. If you found these insights valuable, please share this video with others who might benefit from the wisdom of the wealthy gardener. Like, subscribe, and help us spread the seeds of financial well-being. Remember, as the book so eloquently states, the seeds of today are the fruits of tomorrow. Plant wisely, nurture diligently, and enjoy the bountiful harvest that awaits you.